My name is Future Johns, and I will be explaining how argumentation and debate are good strategies for learning and teaching, in partial fulfillment of the requirements of N5309 Teaching Learning Strategies. Communication and critical analysis are often difficult to assess. Debates allow students to pull out knowledge that has been taught by the instructor. It allowed the instructor to evaluate whether the student understands the material being presented and other skills such as active listening, competency, professionalism, and critical thinking. Debates often bring out attitudes, beliefs, and values, and it helps the student logically put things together and bring out their communication skills. Debate actively engages students to prepare a stance for the affirmative, being on one side, or against the negative of a topic. Sometimes students may have to argue a topic that they feel strongly against, but this will help the student understand the pros and cons of both sides of the topic. Although debate can be a good way to learn, there are some negative components to debating, such as a long preparation time. The instructor can give adequate time to students to prepare. I have given my students 2 weeks to prepare for their debate that's taking place today. Debate is thought to have a winner and a loser, which could make some students very anxious. Class, today there is no winning or a losing side. So the students today in this exercise will know that this is a learning experience and not a test of knowledge. So today we will focus on participating and learning how to debate rather than competing for a grade today. So we will use the topic of whether we feel cats or dogs make better companions for our debate and argumentation exercise. So we have here Elizabeth and Jessie. Elizabeth will take the affirmative of whether she feels that dogs are better companions than cats, and Jessie will take the negative stance of whether he feels cats are better companions than dogs. Students, come up. I've given them 2 weeks to plan for this debate.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Moore, and I'm here to explain why dogs are better companions than cats. First of all, dogs will try to understand what you are saying. Cats don't care. They will take a nap. When you come home from work, dogs will greet you. Cats will ignore you. A dog will know when you are sad or depressed and will try to comfort you, unlike cats that will go away to lick themselves. A dog will bring your slippers as opposed to cats who will bring you a dead mouse and drop it at your feet. When you take a ride, dogs will sit next to you enjoying the ride and view, and cats will not. They will not go at all. When you call a dog, they will come to you happily, unlike a cat that will run away from you. Dogs will play with you, giving you true companionship. However, cats like to be by themselves, hunting maybe. Dogs will alert you to danger or that there is an intruder in the house. However, cats will quietly sneak away, leaving you in danger's way. And this is why I believe dogs are better companions than cats.
I'm Jesse Thompson, and I'm here to talk about why cats are better companions than dogs. Cats are better companions than dogs because cats don't go crazy when guests arrive at the house. Cats prefer to observe guests from afar, discreet and out of the way. Cats smell better than dogs. Cats are self-grooming and can regulate their body temperature, whereas dogs smell like a dog and requires the owners to bait them. Cats are funnier than dogs. They can entertain themselves, take care of pictures, as opposed to dogs who need a large audience to get approval. Cats are quieter than dogs. Cats have a small purr or meow that wouldn't receive complaints from neighbors. Dogs bark loud at anything. Cats will get rid of any insects for you and keep all toys nice and neat, as opposed to dogs that shred and tear up all your toys. Cats don't need to be walked. They can relieve themselves in the litter. This will save you from unnecessary walks. Cats bring gifts to their loved ones, whether a stuffed toy or a prey from the wild. Cats purr when hungry or happy and won't lick you in the face. This is why cats are better companions than dogs.
So you have heard from both sides, And both sides had to prepare their arguments in an organized way, and they had to familiarize themselves with possible counter-arguments to convince you, the audience, to side with them. So now we have debriefers. They're responsible for providing a review of the points made in the debate and possible areas that were not addressed. They usually ask questions to either the affirmative or the negative. So do we have any students that have any debriefing or any questions that they would like to ask? So we don't have any debriefers. So I would like to go on with debate is a persuasive argument, and there are certain components of debate as you just heard right now. So they first introduced themselves and the topic that they were debating. They went ahead with the presentation of the affirmative and then the negative viewpoints. And now they will have a rebuttal and a summary of why they believe their stance.
I believe, again, that dogs are better companions than cats because they will cuddle with you. Cats don't like to cuddle. I believe dogs are better companions than cats because dogs will do tricks for you. They will roll over, they will go fetch whatever you need. Lastly, I believe dogs are better companions than cats because they can sense sickness or when something's wrong with you to alert you. For a person who is blind or some type of illness that gives them some type of impairment, they will guide you and lead you and protect you. And that is why I believe dogs are better companions than cats.
Again, I'd like to reiterate and talk about why cats are better companions than dogs. Cats do not need people to take care of them like a little kid. Lots of people have dogs and they always, oh, I have to go take my dog for a walk, I have to take my dog, put him up somewhere. But cat owners don't have that problem. They can leave their cat for days as long as they have food in the house and the litter box is there. The cat's going to eat and relieve themselves without anyone having to worry about them. And cats seem to be quiet in the house. They don't disturb the neighbors. They just do things around the house and it's just self-sufficient. Unlike dogs that want attention. And it's just tough having a dog as opposed to having a cat. And I think, having a cat is definitely better than having a dog.
So there you have it, the debate. So debate have a time allotment. That's why students must be organized and prioritize their speech, just like now, or it will not be heard. Debate is good to research issues. It can increase critical thinking skills. It can increase public speaking skills, and it allows the students to listen to different viewpoints. Debates can increase a student's confidence, just like now, and it can help them maintain composure, articulate their views based on evidence, and it builds respect. So this is why debate and argumentation is a good teaching and learning strategy. Thank you.
Thank you.